Hello everybody, this is SXC Death here, bringing you a Modern Combat 4 commentary, and this will be a best class setup video, and it's mainly compact and Eufia. There's one KR200 class, but that's pretty much it. Then I'll be showing some secondary, so here goes. For my first one, I'll have compact 665, I'll have extended mags, the vertical grip, I'll have the standard muzzle, and I'll have the advanced hollow sight with the buffer tube for a buttstock. For my secondary, I have the Thor 40mm grenade launcher. I'll have the sticky grenades, and that's it. For my perks, I'll be using the intervention class with team player, personal jammer, integrated radar, and athleticism. And then for my military support, I'll be using advanced recon, airstrike, and bomber. For my second setup, it'll be another compact class setup, but this time it'll be having a silencer on it. So here goes. It'll be having the extended mags once again, with the vertical grip, and then sound suppressor. And it'll be using a holographic scope, and it has the compact buttstock. For my secondary, I'll be using the Jolt 7 with JHP rounds, vertical grip, standard muzzle, and the iron sight. That's my sight. For my perks, I'll be using the intervention class once again, with sharpshooting, grenade belt, integrated radar, and athleticism. For my military support, I'll be using advanced recon, airstrike, and bomber. Then on to number 3. This one is a Eufia setup, and it was made by Kevin711, and extended mags. It has the vertical grip, the recoil booster, and it uses the holographic sight with the compact buttstock. For my secondary, I'll be using the 40mm Thor grenade launcher with the sticky grenades. And for my perks, I'll be using the intervention class with sharpshooting, personal jammer, integrated radar, and athleticism. For my military support, I'll be once again using advanced recon, airstrike, and bomber. On to number 4. For this class setup, I'll be using the KR200 and the OPS 65. And for the KR200, I have standard magazine, the vertical grip, I'll be using the standard muzzle, and for the stock, I'll be using the AMS, or active motion stabilizer buttstock. For my OPS, I'll be using JHP rounds and vertical grip, and I'll be using the sound suppressor. And for my perks, I'll be using intervention class once again. I'll be using team player, personal jammer, integrated radar, and paragon striker. For my perks, I'll be using regular recon, the hover drone, and the bomber. For my next class, I will be using the Eufia and the Jolt 7. Thrift Shop is a great song. I'll be using the extended mags. I won't have a grip at all, using this standard muzzle, and the buffer tube, and iron sights. For my Jolt 7, I'll be using JHP rounds, the vertical grip, the standard muzzle, and the holographic sight. For my perks, I'll be using the intervention class setup again. I will be using team player, personal jammer, integrated radar, and athleticism. For my military support, I'll be using the recon, ground drone, and the bomber. For my last class setup, I will have the compact 665 and the Tiger X3. I will be using the standard magazine and the TAC 2 grip. And then I will be using the sound suppressor and iron sight. and for my butt stock I'll be using the buffer tube. Now for the Tiger X3, I'll be using JHP rounds, the vertical grip, the heavy muzzle brake, not the standard one, the heavy one, and the iron sight. For my specialization / perk, I'll be using intervention, and I will be using team player, grenade belt, integrated radar, and athleticism. For my support, I will be using advanced recon, airstrike, and bomber. That's going to be it for this video. Please like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is SXC Death here, and peace off.